Wow. That works fine. Oh, wow. I need to sort out foodstuffs. So, because this is, well, the name of this live stream is literally, this live stream will be a mess. Because I'm getting drunk or tipsy, I'm making food, I'm doing makeup, I'm filming a video. It's all going on today. So you get to watch the mess. So...
Or the masterpiece. We don't know yet.
Yeah. It'll be a masterpiece. How about that? Yeah, Bird agrees. So I'm going to quickly put the chicken in. Or put the chicken on the tray. Because I'm having some roast chicken with rice.
That sounds nummy.
Side bought chicken portions. And I'm going to roast them in the oven. Now I've got the hiccups. Yes, I'm going to roast it in the oven. And then I'm going to also put on some rice. So I'm going to have some chicken with rice. Ooh, it's great. I've actually been discovering that the Apple Pencil makes using the iPad so easy. Because it's literally like it pretty much, I understood that it was, but until actually using it with the pencil, it pretty much, the Apple iPad is designed to be used with like a pencil or a mouse over using fingers. It very much feels much more ergonomically friendly with the Apple Pencil. Some things you still have to do with your hands, sadly, but
yeah.
So, like a peasant. Ugh. Imagine that, having to use your hands to interact with your device. Ugh. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Yes, so that's going on now. I'm going to cart the TV in here so then I can set that up with the camera. Because like I said, I want to try and film a video, so it's going to be a messy ass video, but it's for my mum. My mum can appreciate it. She's the one that's enabling this video to happen. So she bought me alcohol. What did she expect to happen? I'll just tell her, I don't know what happened, Mum. The two, they just fell into my mouth. It was just like, uh-oh.
Now in Australia, it's 18 to drink legal at a bar, right?
Yep. No lame 21 here.
18 for cigarettes too?
Yep. Because once you turn 18, you're pretty much just like, well, you're an adult now. You can deal with it yourself if you regret the consequences. Well, tough tits, love.
What's your driving age?
I think it's like you can start going for your. So you have, generally speaking, you have an L1s and an L2, so learners 1s and learners 2s, and you can go for them as early as 14 years and 9 months old. And the plan, or the essential way that it works is you do your L1s for 3 months, which will be from your 14 years and 9 months. That will be once you turn 15. You get your L2s when you turn 15, and generally speaking, you have about a full year on your L2s, and then you can go for your Ps. So you'll turn 16, and then you have your Ps, so you can drive on your own. That's like a provisional license. So you can't drive the full speed limit. You can't drive with alcohol in your system, etc. I'm doing this risky for the live stream. I literally just one-handed dismantled everything for the TV and carrying a TV one-handed right now while also carrying the iPad.
Uh-oh.
So look, TV. TV. It's the Aries in me, Joe. I'm impatient.
Oh, hey, Angela.
And I mean, if I drop something, might as well drop it on camera, eh? So some
You
people
couldn't
be like,
sleep,
no, that's not
Angela?
Yes, did you sleep well? No, it's okay. No, I'm weird. I'm like, most people don't want to capture their awkward moments on camera while I'm like, hey, it's good content.
Kit Kat got me on my shoulder. Ow.
That is not very nice, Kit Kat. What the back?
You know, my foot tattoo itched a little bit the second day, but not too bad, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Today is driving me wild. Oh my gosh. I just keep slapping it.
Slap. Okay. Let's see how well this works. I'm trying a semi-new setup with the camera. So if it works, it'll be phenomenal. Because it'll mean I'll get some sweet angles going. Filming. Ugh. Filming. Is that the right way? Yes, go on.
Yeah, well, I slept about an hour and a half, I think.
Well, I'm happy with the way that that's looking on the screen. So, yay. That will do. Yay. This will do for filming, playing with makeup while drinking. So, that's all that matters. It's going to look very, very nice and shiny in HD. And I'll show you what. So that's currently what the DSLR is seeing. So I'm going to see in glorious HD me getting absolutely shit-faced. Oh, look how far I can zoom in, Joe. Look at that. Phenomenal.
Pores.
What?
Pore.
You can
Nope,
see the
that's
pores
a freckle.
There's pores on my nose. So look.
I see freckles.
Blackheads. I have pores and freckles. Look at all the freckles. Freckle.
Maybe I'm seeing a mixture.
I actually do have a lot of freckles. They just are hard to see because they're very pale. Because I'm very pale.
Because you're very pale.
You don't need to be that close. No, not that close. It can be about that close, though. But it's great because it means I'll be able to zoom in super, super close and show things. Because essentially I'm trying to figure out, is this the type of setup I'd be able to actually use on a more semi-permanent basis for filming. Like, is it actually a good setup for like lighting and stuff? And it seems that it has been working pretty good for me. Like, where I've essentially positioned the tripod right in front of the couch, and then the new light that I've got is right behind the camera. So I've got direct light on me, right behind where the camera is, and the camera is essentially like at head level. So I can essentially sit as far back as I want on the couch, and I can just zoom in, and it will just... I can get all the close-ups on my eye while I'm blending and stuff, and I can just sit as far back as I want, or I can get super, super close in and really show you the eyeball off. Don't know why anyone would want to look this close at my eye, but you can.
I think I want pineapple juice. I'm going to grab some pineapple juice.
Pineapple.
I can hear you.
Pineapple. Well, I'll turn that off because I don't need the lighting going just yet. Well, I'll keep the lighting going.
I think Jason bought all these pineapple juices for rum, and then he never drinks the rum, so I just keep drinking the pineapple juice.
I mean, send me some pineapple juice. I'll have it with my citron. I've got some lemonade right now. You get to choose, Joe. Do I start with absolute raspberry, or do I start with absolute citron? So lemon, raspberry.
I like the raspberry.
Okay, I'll do raspberry first.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I ask. That's why I'm asking. No, I'm going to... How long do you think you're going to be, or do you have any idea if you're going to be on for a couple of hours or only like an hour or what?
I'm probably going to be awake a couple of hours, so however long you need me.
Well, because my food's probably going to take like 40-ish minutes, and I don't really want to start filming until after the food's done, so I can at least just sit down and just go and just straight film instead of having to stop part way and fix up food. I can just have it all going in one go.
That's fine.
Makes sense. What color should I do?
Are you just using what your mom brought?
Yeah, I'm using different stuff. So I'm just gonna fuck around with makeup. I'm gonna glue some rhinestones she gave me on my face. She gave me these really cool metal glitters that are little snowflakes. You can kind of see.
Cool.
Yeah, if I flip them over, you can kind of see some suspended. So yeah, so they're like little metal glitters, and I was thinking of sticking them on top of it because the eyeshadow palette itself that I'm going to use is this that she gave me. And obviously it's not my typical go-to because it's so neutral heavy, but it's pretty.
I really liked the blue that was in it.
Yeah, my mum was like, I bought these for you to try, and if you aren't fully interested in makeup, you can give them to your sister. I'm like, oh, thank you, Mum. But I'll play with the makeup. That's close enough. That colour is called Lorna. Lorna. I don't know if it's... Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, that looks good. It's good enough for me. Good enough for me. And it looked pretty for filming. I look lovely. I like it.
I like it too.
So now we get to go on another adventure. Because I'm going to put the rice on. Probably. I think. Not sure yet. Well, it depends on how much of the chicken's done. So the chicken's at like 33 minutes. The rice will probably take like 20-ish minutes. And I mean, I don't mind if the rice is done and sitting there for a little bit while waiting for the chicken to finish.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do, I'll leave the rice for a couple more minutes and I'll do my first drink. And we'll have first drink and then I'll do the rice. How does that sound?
That's great.
Map you on the side of the... It's great. The Apple Pencil is so easy to store because it just magnetizes to the side of the iPad. So it just sticks there. Like, I can't explain it in any other way other than, like, it literally just sticks onto the side of the iPad because it's got magnets on it, so it just baps on, it stays on. And it just looks weird because it just floats there and it doesn't look natural, just the way it sits there. I mean, I could kind of show you in the mirror. How about that? Yeah, like, there you go. Yes.
Oh yeah, I see.
The Apple Pencil's just sitting there, and I can like flip it, and the Apple Pencil's still just like floating there, and it's just weird how it just sits, and it does not wobble or anything. It is rock solid, stuck on the side there until you want to pull it off. Obviously, with a decent enough hit, it will pop off, but it's not like it's going to fall off anytime soon with just like a little gentle bap of it. Let's not have explodey drink. Please, no explodey drink. This is like the worst part. Wait, hoping you don't have your drink explode in your face. Now, we're going to go with raspberry first, as per Joe's request. Now, I pour, you tell me when.
Oh, I always pour all of it.
Oh, okay then. Let's go. I love how you just like, I just pour all of it. Okay.
It's a shot, right?
Actually, no, it's a double. It's 2 shots technically in this bottle. Because this is a 50 ml bottle and an average shot is 25 mils. So I mean, I'm not going to get drunk. I'm going to essentially have like 2 shots from each bottle, and then I'm topping the glass up with lemonade. It'll be delicious. Only downside is that the soda like bubbles and spits, and I don't want it to bubble and spit on my brushes. So I don't think soda bubbles and spit is pleasant on an eyeshadow brush.
Probably not.
Ooh. It's tasty. I'll be back. 1 second.
Okay.
I'm just quickly putting on the rice, then I'm going to flip over the. Is what I think I'll do. That?
You quickly what?
I'm just going to quickly do the rice, flip the chicken, and then what I'm going to do is just film the intro explaining essentially what the video is doing and like chug the first drink on camera. Because why not do all that, and then once the food's done, I can do makeup. Let the alcohol sit for a second.
Is your head feeling any better, Angela? I'm actually feeling pretty good. I had a usually, even though I don't sleep long, I feel like I rested a bit, but I didn't have too good a dream, so I don't feel very rested. But as far as the congestion and everything, I feel much better. I just have a cough, which is if any, if you go anywhere like a grocery store or something, somebody will think you have the virus. But I don't go out much in the public because I don't want to catch anything.
Hello. 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 Okay. So I'm going to quickly just go make up time just for the boop. Oh, I love having this. I can just go boop, 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 with the stylus on the screen really quickly.
Yeah. Oh no, Angela. Even my doctors have mostly been all virtual, so I mean, you never know. Obviously, since my husband does have a job, he has to be in the public, and then he comes home. But we've tried really hard not to touch and stuff.
It is difficult, but anyways, I'm gonna do the whole filming bullshit now. And
Well, okay.
skull the drink, so you can still talk if you want. I'll just be filming, just to let you know. I'll put the pencil down because I don't need the pencil. Ugh. Cool, it's filming. So this video is going to be chaotic as shit. You'll be able to hear Jo in the background. I've got her playing on the live stream. I'll bring her over so you can say hello, camera. I'll bap the pencil on top so I can keep that there. Oh. Hello, live stream to camera.
Hello.
I can go solo. It's us.
Hello.
Look, we're together. We're together. But yes. So this video, it's already chaotic in nature. You've already had that in the first not even minute of filming. We're gonna speed round this shit. going to be brilliant. So, to get you all up to speed on camera-wise and also in the live stream, my mum, as always, is ever so gracious and kind and loves to show you any support she can. And she got me some beautiful makeup goodies to try from a brand. I think it's an Australian brand. It's called Designer Brands Australia. I've heard of them before. They actually distribute a lot of makeup, like they distribute other brands that aren't designer brand. But like these are some things that my mum gave me to try out from them. So I've got an eyeshadow palette. That looks really pretty. I don't typically go for these type of colours, but I do really like the blue over here, and this gold is also quite nice. So I'll show the live stream close up quickly too. So that's an eyeshadow palette. It's called the Stardust eyeshadow palette. Looks like it's got either some scratches or... No, it's scratches. I couldn't tell if it was scratches or cat hair. It looks like cat hair on the camera. Another fun one we got was an eyebrow shaping kit. I don't have brows, mother, but I'll still play with them. Yeah, so this is a cool little kit that comes with 6 powders. They are a brow wax, you've got a light brow powder, a medium brow powder, a deep brow powder, and highlighter, as well as an eyeshadow, so you can get some like nice depth with the eyeshadow. It also comes with like a little pencil, as well as a pair of tweezers and a brush. So you actually get a pretty decent little like bundle for what it is. These are all from the same brand. And Angela, I'm not applying makeup just yet. I'm just filming this as an intro before I want to do makeup after I've got all my food stuff, and I've still got like 20 minutes left of food. So I'm just doing the intro of this actual YouTube video that I'm filming because I want to film a video for my mum's makeup. And there's a reason why in a bit. There's more stuff. So she also gave me this really cool little duo that is a bronze and a little highlighter duo type dealio. So the pans actually look really nice, really pretty. Yeah, Babs, the Babs are great. I also got a blush and a highlighter one. Stop focusing on my face camera, you bastard. So yes, I've got a highlighter and a blush duo. Very pretty. So like these are nice little compacts, and what's cool as well, they actually have a button that opens them. So it's a button mechanism to unlock and lock it. So it doesn't just open without the button being pressed in. I'm sure you could if you really yanked on it, but typically you can't without pressing the button. Which is kind of cool. And then my mum also gave me some little rhinestones, little things. So it's like all sorts of coloured rhinestones, and then there's some shaped ones as well. My mum loves to support my makeup fun times. She also gave me these little glitters that look like snowflakes. They are very, very small, ornate little things. So you probably won't be able to see them on the iPad, but you will on the DSLR. It's so cute. So I'm going to play with these. I'll try and show you guys a bit closer. Like you can kind of see the shapes that they are. Yeah, and they're made out of metal, so these are designed to actually be used for nail art, but I don't give a shit. And then the best part of this video that makes it even more next level, my mum gave me some cute little Absolute vodka bottles. Like, look at it. It's so small. How could you not want this in your pockets or in your belly getting drunk with? So, as per Joe's request, I actually got 4, but I gave 2 to my partner. He's drinking them currently. I got Absolute Citron and Absolute Raspberry. As per Joe's request, I've already emptied the raspberry one. I've got it in my glass. So I'm going to essentially try and scull this as quickly as possible while I'm on here. And then I'll cut the camera and then wait until my food's done. And then I'll go right into filming. And you'll just have chaos of me eating and filming. That sounds amazing to me. That sounds like a great time. I don't know about you guys. So yeah. Are you going to do any makeup, Joe?
I don't know. My hair's kind of sore.
Just do your eyes.
That's true.
I'm just mostly going to be doing eyes. I'm going to obviously do some contour and stuff with the products, but otherwise I'm doing bare face.
Is it tasty?
It is, but I can't scull fizzy drinks. I
Mm.
bet. I bet. And they're not pleasant burps. They're like escapes of like just one gust of air. They're not nice. But I try and drink it as quick as possible. There we go. I'm gonna be burpy. Oh no, I got burpy. Oh, it'll be fun. It'll be part of the fun and part of the process. What's really cool too, and I'm speaking on my mum, I haven't used this on camera yet. I've shown it while showing off my makeup. But this is a lip gloss from a brand called Elsewhere Cosmetics. Oh my god, hiccups. Elsewhere Cosmetics. And this was a lip gloss that was a part of a competition that you could choose the name of. And I ended up winning the competition and I named it after my mum. So I also plan on using this today too because, it's kind of appropriate to use alongside a look that is going to be featuring products that are from my mum and in that specific case is named after my mum. Oh, you liked my post or my comment? But yes, so I'm just going to quickly finish this on camera, then I'll cut, and then I'll be back soon with actual food and makeup sometimes. No more. So, I'll cut this. I'll be back soonish, and the fun will ensue. With some alcohol in my system, we'll do some makeup. Woo! And there we go. We filmed a little bit. And turn the TV off. Conserve battery life of the camera. Because I don't have my
intro.
What was that?
The intro.
Yeah, that was literally all the intro just then. Because I finished the drinks and now I'm just waiting for the actual food to be finished. So then I can finish that, serve it up, and then I will start filming again and I'll essentially just be eating, applying makeup. It will be hell. It will be mayhem. In the true spirit of getting alcohol. Why not? Scared chip face.
You don't want to see James? Let go. Oh, he's your friend.
Hello. Hello.
You see him?
Hello. I love you.
Oh. Oh, rejected.
Oh, I know, I saw that. Sass.
Miss Sassy Pants. All right. Go play. She's such a prancer. She walks everywhere on her little tiptoes.
Hey, kid. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even show you the badges and other stuff that my mum got me. My mum got me some other cool things. I'll be back in a sec. Now, where are they? Oh, that's right. I remember. Bye.
What's your favorite color, Angela?
Yay. I love colors.
I don't know what her favorite color is. It seems like I know a lot of deep things about my friends, and then I don't know some simple things. Like what
Well,
favorite colors are.
sometimes the superficial things don't really matter that much, and it kind of shows like, yeah, it's cool to know that stuff, but sometimes I much rather knowing the more important things than some of the superficial, even though you can feel bad sometimes when you do like trivia nights.
Yeah, I
Or
know.
if
I
you're
was thinking about it today. I was like, besides James, there's a lot of things that I'm not retaining about my friends. I retain the super important things because I repeat it over and over in my head. But the other stuff I just don't think about.
so, my mum got me 3 pins that are really cool. Look at them.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, and they're from this brand. It's from Push Z's Buttons, which is kind of fun. And then there's a Pokemon one. It's old as hell, so I actually think I was saying to Zach just before I came back, I think this actually might be one of the badges that we used to get when we purchased Pokemon paraphernalia. That wasn't just the games back in like literally 10 plus years ago. And one thing that I thought was cool, my mum every so often gives me jewelry because she just does. And she found this Sarah Coventry ring. Do you know who Sarah Coventry is?
The last name sounds familiar, but I don't know why. I can't remember why.
She's a jewelry designer. She's an Australian jewelry designer. But this is a ring that my mum gave me.
Oh, it's pretty.
That is a simulated white sapphire. So, whatever that means. It's shiny.
Oh,
It's very pretty.
yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like fuchsia, purple, and pinks a lot too, Angela. You would love where did I put it?
I felt that. It's like, uh-oh. Misplaced shit all the time.
Oh, here it is. I'm not much into Morphe palettes, Angela, but this is such a gem palette. Oh my goodness, it's just so pretty.
I know every time I see it, it makes me sad. That's one that I always have FOMO of, but like, I'd be SOMO, sadness of missing out.
But it's still a Morphe palette. You don't miss out too much.
I know, but it's so pretty.
It is very pretty. I like the color story.
See, it's perfection. If it had an even better formula, it'd be phenomenal, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. This would be the palette I would want in somebody else's formula. I guess it's kind of mean to say, though.
You know what? I actually prefer this because we actually see a bit more of each other's camera. Unless
Yeah.
did you want to stay like this or did you want to be like this?
I like the angle better.
Like
This way. Yeah.
And you get to see the pretty photo I took around us. I took this photo.
Is that the urban palette?
When I used it as a backdrop for stuff, yes. I also can do some fun stuff right now too. I can go, where is it?
I'm gonna send Rhonda a message just in case she wakes up from a bad dream.
Oh no. I did send her, or send the group chat the link.
Oh, that's true.
I can also add this. Now you got a little thingy above you, Joe. You got my
I
eyeball.
see it's your eyeball.
And then I can go, oh, it gone.
Uh-oh.
No, I prefer it with default. That's much prettier purple. There we go. We'll go with that purple. It's more like my hair color now. Close enough. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm changing the colours of all the banners and stuff because I've got the bought version of this, so I can do a bit more extra. And then I have these lights behind me right now, which I'm going to use while I'm filming. And I've set them to be the colour, or as close to the cover match as possible to this, even though it doesn't look it. In person, they're actually quite similar.
And what? Tell me what that is one more time.
This is the Elsewhere Cosmetics lip gloss. This is in the shade Lorna. I won the they were doing a contest to name this, and I named it after my mum. You had to come up with like a reason why, and for me, the color that they were showing in this, even in person, it was reminding me of things like having watermelon in summer. But then I also was like, it also reminds me of the red you see in a Pokeball, and we used to play Pokemon all the time while I was a kid in the summer. So I just like left a little bit of a story about that, and that apparently was enough for them to choose me and my option for the naming. So my mum ended up getting a product named after her.
So, Lele Posh, you get a plain canvas bag.
Wow.
And if you decorate it and you win, you get the December glam bag for free.
That's cool.
Isn't that a neat idea?
You should totally like stick things onto it, like glitter, and put on.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm trying to figure out if I want to paint on it and then put like makeup glitters, or if I just want to go strictly makeup and do a scene with just like makeup. I don't know yet.
It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
This is the pretty lipstick that was in it this time.
Oh yeah, I saw Amy show off the bottle when we were doing the Pat McGrath collab while I was doing the editing. That still makes me so sad I lost all the footage of that.
No, that one was last month's. This is
I mean the actual components. I remember.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I should have said that as specified, but yeah, I remember the components while she was showing it off in the Pat McGrath collab.
And this is Lit, the jelly highlighter. Whoop, wrong way.
Oh,
it's so pretty.
Yes. I'm excited to see what the blush and highlighters in these are like, honestly.
Because they look like good shades.
I mean, they're made in Taiwan, so they're not actually made in Australia. They're designed in Australia, made in Taiwan. And they actually feel surprisingly heavy. Like, they're not cheap or light. Like, the mirror in this is gorgeous. And it's surprisingly large as well. Oh, I also forgot to show. My mum gave me a cool little hand mirror. It's this big. See? Look at it's so small.
Oh wow, that's cute.
And then it folds out, and then it got two. And one's a normal mirror, and one's zoomed in. You can even see there how much of a difference.
Yeah.
So I can get up really close and be like, wow. But it won't get in the way of my camera. So
yeah.
Mum didn't realise it, but she actually gave me something that will be genuinely really useful for me. So I decided to use this too.
Watch out, Precious. I don't want to get your paw.
Yes, I am very appreciative that my family actually supports me and my makeup fun times.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think that's really cool. Like I saw that you had the blush on today. I
I
thought
had
it
a
was
little
really
bit.
cool.
Yeah, I had some blush. I put on some highlighter. I also set my pace. I set all of my face with the Star Gem setting powder in all the spots other than where I wanted it to still have some shine on the highlighted spots. So I had some makeup on, and I technically do have a little bit on, but it's not enough to actually see a difference. And this, I'm going to be a lot more heavy-handed. With that,
Well,
I
on the
literally had.
Marco Polo, I could just see, though your angle, all I could see was the blush, really.
I don't know if it's my internet or if it's your internet being sad.
I don't know. You keep freezing on me.
I think it might be mine.
Oh, don't be sad, internet.
Do you know what I do? I circumvent the internet. I host the internet on my phone.
He will win, internet. I'm gonna get some good crackers.
That's interesting. You can have it set up so only devices that are connected in the home network can actually find my phone right now.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'll disappear for a sec while I swap over to my Wi-Fi or to my
Okay.
phone. I have to kick myself out to get fucked. Now there should be no problem. None. And I mean, I don't do this often enough where I'm worried about even hurting data. So I love that. Eventually, we need to still call up Optus and actually get the SIM card that's in the iPad verified. But once that's done, I essentially can just have the iPad just running on cellular data on its own because it's got its own SIM card in it. And it shares the data that my phone has. So my iPad also has the 200 gigabytes of data. I don't know if yours does that, Joe. If you have multiple phones or devices on the same account, they can data share.
Yeah, I used to have a tablet like that, but I was only using it for stuff that I didn't really need the phone number. Is your sleeping getting any better as it goes along, Tom, Angela? Or you just kind of like me, catch it when you can get it? The same way for me, Angela. I don't know why, but I find it easier to fall asleep during the day.
Good. Okay. I've food. I'm gonna eat a little bit of it, and then I'll start the filming bullshit again. How about that?
Chicken and rice, chicken and rice, chicken and rice.
Mm-hmm. Mm. What are you having for dinner?
Huh?
What are you having for dinner?
I had ribs, squash, potatoes, and corn, and asparagus.
Yum. Sounds good.
It was great. And Saturday, Jason's gonna try the new grill.
Ooh. Hopefully that
He's
goes well for you.
he's watched a ton of videos on how to use a wood pellet grill because we never used one before. So he thinks he's got it down pat, and he's gonna do a Boston butt.
Ooh.
He's a butt man.
You should try film it.
I will film the interesting parts, I guess, because from what we can tell from the videos, once you get it set, the temperature does its own thing, and you can just walk away until it's time to get it out.
That's cool.
Yeah. I still can't believe he won another grill.
The more the merrier.
If nothing else, it'll make a great Christmas present for somebody.
You need a grill for each individual vegetable. You can't have your vegetables touched.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him how you said that the other night. We have the meat grill, the fruit grill, the vegetable grill.
You get a good old chuckle out of it.
But the grill I want is massive. Like, so it can do a big ass party on it.
Well, you need to have one of them kept so whenever we eventually get to America, we can fire it up and have delicious food.
While Jason cooks all the stuff, we can do makeups.
I mean, Zach probably would join in with Jason because Zach also likes to do cooking on the barbecue.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes, if you can nap during the daytime, Angela, you might as well make use of that.
I am calling the doctor tomorrow, trying to get a video call about this because, you know, it started out as a mosquito bite and I wasn't really worried about it, but now that it's been months and whatever it is spreading, it kind of makes me nervous. If it's adult acne, that's fine. I would just like to know that it is, you know?
Yeah.
Because I never had acne before, so I don't really know what it's supposed to look like on your, like, this seems kind of big and sore to be what I thought acne was.
Acne can be big and sore. Depends on the type. There's like normal acne, then there's cystic acne and all sorts.
And there's never anything in them. It's just like sores. There's nothing yucky.
Oh no. Definitely just get it checked out though. Better being safe than sorry.
Yeah, that's what I told Jason. I'd just rather be safe since I've never experienced it and I just don't know. These are the doctors I've been with for like 15 plus years, so I don't mind asking them.
Mm-hmm.
Is it raining there? I hear something that.
Zach's having a shower.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm not filming right now. Because I'll wait until Zach's finished his shower and then I'll start filming and do the bullshit.
Herb.
But yeah, I'm surprised it's not louder. Usually my bird gets very loud when the shower's going because it likes the warmth from the heat from the shower. But I also did give it a bath / shower earlier today with the little spritz bottle. So that's probably why it's a little bit quieter. Yeah, hi. What's that?
Does the birds ever go in like the shower area? Or is it not good for them?
They can go in there. Some birds you can even, like, if they're confident and calm enough and hand tamed, you can take them full on in the shower and they'll just stand in the water. But eventually it would be nice to be able to have them stand in like the base of the bathtub and splash around in the water as it falls in.
I knew that I'd seen people do it, but I didn't know if it was different types of birds or if all birds could.
I mean, obviously, do it within reason. You don't want to be drowning a poor little budgie by going full water hose at it. But generally speaking, they have to bathe themselves somehow. They usually bathe in little bodies of water and wait until it's raining. So it's not that much different to have a little shower. As long as you don't have it so it's so hot. I usually, like, if you're going to do it with a bird, I would always put it where it was, like, lukewarm. Where, like, the best way I describe it, it's on the cusp of being body temperature, but just warmer than body temperature. So it's almost like you can feel it slightly warmer than your skin type heat. And that's like the best heat, in my opinion, for a bird, where it's a little bit warmer than body temp. So it's nice. It gives them warmth, but it's not too crazy hot.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Beb? My Beb's currently wiggling around in the cage. It's a loving life. What does this do? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
And then I can go whoop.
Boop, boop. Be-doop.
And then I can go whoop.
Boop, boop. Be-doop.
Magical fence. It'd be cool if I could just do it mid-air and control it, but this one doesn't do that type of stuff. Oh, did you hear a cat?
Miss Precious, you're going to get in trouble.
Oh, what is Precious doing?
Scratching the couch. Excuse
I swear
you.
that seems to be it seems to be an almost daily occurrence.
She's the back. The rest of them know that I will end up spraying the water beside them. I'm just not I just can't spray them. I don't know. But it scares them enough that I spray beside them. But she's like, I don't care. Watch me do what I want. She owns this place. She knows it.
She owns the place and you at this point.
Yeah. They know I'm a sucker. They behave better when Jason comes out, but they just don't know. He's a bigger sucker than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I barely touch their bottom like that, and then they know they got in trouble. But I didn't hurt them. I just barely touch them. And Jason will be like, "Oh, don't do that."
You're gonna hurt their poor ego. The atrocity. I mean, obviously, there's a certain degree where it's like it's so unnecessary, but a little like bap on the butt isn't gonna hurt a cat or a dog. And
Oh no, we actually pet them harder than I bop them.
Yeah.
Because they like to be really scratched, you know. And I scratch them much harder than I bop their little bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But they know if I bop them and say no that they just did something wrong. Because Precious will sass me, and Lucky and Boo Boo will pout, and Kit Kat will get those big surprised eyes like, what just happened?
Little shit. Yeah.
I just put my shoe on backwards. Huh.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be back in a bit. I'm gonna get a little refill for my bowl. And then I'll be back. And then once Zach's done in the shower, we got filming.
Okay.
Makeup. Are you gonna do eye makeup with me?
I think I might do highlighter and eye makeup.
Yay! You can do highlighter eye makeup with me. Sounds like a good time, Joe. There we go. Tap forward blast. It is crazy how loud this iPad is also. Like, it's like having an actual speaker in the room. It's that loud. So it's great. I don't have to worry about hearing people no more. I can just hear you now.
Right?
And it's weird. It almost sounds like you're like right beside me when you talk as well. It's that loud. While I wait, I'm gonna tweeze my brows a little bit. Use the new tweezers that I get with this brow kit. Getting these brow hairs out. Love it. Oh. Oh, these brow hairs are so delicious, Joe. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm removing brow hairs and it's so fun.
Really?
Oh, yes. Especially because these are sharp enough you can get like brow hairs that are really stubborn. So I'm removing ones I haven't been able to get with my previous attempts.
Yeah.
And I'm using this mirror that has like the extra zoom in. You're just like holding the mirror super up close, but it's not actually super up close. So it's really trippy because my eyes are like, what the hell's going on?
Mm.
Oh, tasty.
My JD Glow was in Murfreesboro yesterday, and then today is in Kentucky. So that's so strange.
That makes no sense.
I never understand the logistics of the mailing.
Like, why did it leave your city?
I just don't understand.
No, I hope your box arrives soon.
Well, it says Monday, so I'm assuming they meant for it to go to Kentucky and then come back, which makes no sense, but
I also hope your box to me arrives soon too.
I'm excited for you to get my box. I'm so excited. I don't know why. I guess because I'm so excited, I check it like 3 to 5 times a day to see where's that.
I understand that was with me and your box. I'd be checking it multiple times a day just to make sure. Where is it? Where is it? I want
Yeah.
to be up.
If you remember, Bryce wants to know. You know how like my box has a sticker that says it was in Melbourne, and a sticker when it came to the United States.
Mm.
He wants to know if he can have a picture of the stickers that where it all went to get to you.
Yeah, I can do that. See if that's a thing, so I can show where it's gone. Oh God. Always have brows that are stubborn. Oh, oh. Trying to get these really awkward brow hairs that are
Yeah.
stubborn with normal tweezers, but these ones are new, so they're sharp enough that you can grab them, but it's just like getting them at the right angle for it to properly grab on and pull it out.
Yeah.
My bird's currently being angry in its cage it's at. As usual. Angry at everything. Aren't you, Bert? Do you also find, Joe, you get brow hairs that grow in weird spots on your face and they're not really even connected to the brow?
Yes, I have like 2 that do that. They drive me crazy.
See?
I think I'm gonna put some hot chocolate on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I think I'm going to use Bloodlust and Lele Posh.
Ooh, fun. You're finally going to be the one that's much more colourful than me.
Right?
I'm not going to be the colourful one. What is this?
It's the Twilight Zone.
It must be done. My bird's giving Zach sass at the moment. It's literally like doing every so often like a little quiet beep at him. And it's like it's not a hiss, but it's almost like a back chatty type noise. It's very strange. You being sassy, Burb? Yeah, she beeped at me back, so she is being sassy, Burb, and she fluffed up. She's a funny one. Aren't you, Burb? Holy crap, how are we an hour and almost 30 minutes in already?
I know, right?
But we'll get to multi-makeup time in a minute. Because I'm assuming you're still going to do makeup with me.
I will.
What I do? I move these closer. There we go. You okay, Joe? You okay?
What?
You okay? You were checking out. Just
Oh, I
what
heard I heard the Coco. I was thinking if it was done.
Fair enough. So I got everything set up so you guys are a bit closer. Pardon me. That was nasty. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry. You're going to get more later in soon. So.
I was gonna say, don't apologize. I'll probably hear some more of it.
I can't help it, okay? It's just part of the glamour. That's what editing's for, Joe. I found a brow. I've got a weird hair on my face. I need to get rid of it. Angela, are you still there? Apparently we have 4 people watching.
We've had 4 to 6 the whole time, but just Angela talking. And we love our Angela.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. She's angry because it's night time. That's why she's so angry.
You've got a whole bunch of sunflower seeds down. Not bad.
That's what you get putting your finger near it.
I wanted to try to do Furry Friend Friday tomorrow, but I think I'm just gonna upload BoxyCharm. I don't think I'm ready yet. I'm still pretty upset about Mama Cat.
I understand. So I'm gonna finish this, which is just straight lemonade, and then I'm gonna do the last bit of alcohol, and then it's filming time. Or like pour the alcohol into the glass and then filming time. Yeah, so I'm pretty much thinking, oh my god, if I can open the bloody palette, Jesus. I'm thinking I'm mostly sticking with this side because I can pretty much do what I want with just this side, but I probably will go in a bit of these browns. There's so many redundant shades in this palette. But I mean, it's like many palettes that are like this anyways. So
I'm going to use this for Angela because she likes these kind of colors.
it's beautiful. Angela's still here.
Yeah, she's always watching because she's so special.
Now the fun begins. Oh. Oh, my hip pop. Oh, tasty. Ooh, we back. Back and the filming begins. So it's about half an hour to 3/4 of an hour later since I last filmed the little intro parts of this. We're going to have a lot of fun. Joe's going to do some makeup with me. I've just poured the last of the alcohol into this glass. It had about this much alcohol, and the rest is lemonade. So a decent amount of alcohol. Cheers. It just tastes like straight lemonade because the vodka I added was absolute lemon. So it tastes like lemonade. Just tastes like lemonade. It's great. But the eyeshadow palette I'm going to play with, like I said, is this beautiful thing. There's even this really nice, like, brownish black shade.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun to play with. Yes. So I'm going to start pretty much now. I'm also going to play with the brows and the face stuff after I finish the eyes. My mum did also give me this really cool little mirror. It's a two-sided mirror, very small, compact. But one side is really zoomed in while the other one isn't. You can kind of see the way it's working. You can kind of see. Can I? No, I can't be bothered. Anyways, so I'm going to use this because this will be really cool to use for eye work. Getting nice and close up, or looking like I'm getting nice and close up without actually blocking myself while filming. Because that's my worst nightmare, is whenever I'm filming, I always block myself with a mirror. But we're nice and zoomed in on the eye. And we're going to start with doing eye makeup. So we're going to go in, like I said, with this pretty palette. I'm going to play with this. Ooh, the sparkly packaging is on camera. Going to play with that. Did you want to twin and use the same eye primer, Joe?
Well, I'm using my Painterly pot just because I'm trying to use it up.
Oh, well, we can't twin then, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good. I'm going to go in with my Gerard Cosmetics cut canvas, is it? Clean canvas eye primer and concealer. I've got a fun little video where I actually did a haul. The beautiful Joe that I've currently got on video with me, Joe was so gracious enough to give me a gift card, essentially, to get stuff from Gerard Cosmetics because the brand was hosting a giveaway of like $100 and you could elect a friend to also win one with you. So we both got a gift card each, and I got a nice haul of Gerard Cosmetics stuff, and one of the items that I got is this eye primer. So you can check the video out here. I'll leave a little eye thing. It is a fun video of me playing with eye stuff. I've got lipsticks. I had also gotten some setting sprays too, so a bit of everything. There was some lips, there was some eyes, full face stuff. I even got a cute little pop socket. And there we go, look at that. Eyes all blanked out. And I personally don't set these because I just go over the top with my eyeshadows anyways, the way that I do makeup. I'm going to go in with my Morphe M330 brush. And to start with, I'm just going to go in probably with this middle shade brown. And I'm just going to do that or use that all over the lids. I'm going to pack it onto the brush nicely. Yeah, this little hand mirror already is being so handy because I can just have it off camera or just slightly in frame, but it barely blocks anything. I'm liking how this lays down so far though. Yes, this is a shape that I quite like for my eye, where it kind of follows just right underneath where I do my brow bone, and I'll do highlighter up there. It's a shape that I find it's quite complementary to my face shape. I'm actually quite happy with that all over the lid, as it is now. This will be a bit all over the place, so sorry in advance if the makeup isn't as good as it should be. I am drinking. Now to replicate the same thing on the other side. Is there any colours in particular you're thinking of going in with from Bloodlust?
I'm starting with High King and probably going to go into some Blood Queen and a little Pink Magic.
Beautiful, beautiful. Do quite like the Bloodlust palette. That is one of my favourite Jeffrey palettes he's done so far. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the brown just in this outer corner area, and then I'm going to move on to a different shade. I'm quite happy with how this one shadow has performed all over the lid. There we go. Yeah, so I'm now just going to grab a... Where is one? No, here's something. This. So something like this. A bit more of a fluffy brush. And I'm going to get a lighter shade. I'll probably go in with this one. And I'm just going to use this to go over the edges of that darker brown. Just to blend everything out a little bit more and to give it a bit more smoky dimension. Especially on the brow area. Like, it's not going to do much, but it's just going to blend these edges and just make it even nicer and softer. We'll also go do the same thing underneath as well, so you get a nice smoky fade. Just because I don't like these types of tones on me doesn't mean I can't make them look pretty if I try. Isn't that right, Jay? Oh, that looks pretty.
Thanks.
Yes, I'm forcing myself to do both eyes at the same time because, like a lot of people, I find if I only do one at a time, I'll lose the motivation to do the other eye very quickly. So this kind of
I was thinking about doing two different things, but I don't know. I may do what you're saying and lose motivation.
But we'll persevere. I am also filming a video, so this works better for me for content-wise. This just gives me more footage to edit from.
Right.
Now, on the same brush, I'm going to go in with this very soft shimmer here. There is a pure white shimmer, but I don't want it to be pure white. I want to use this kind of almost ivory shimmer. You can see the more ivory tone in it when I bend it back here on the DSLR. But yeah, I'm going to use that on the same fluffy brush. Just going to go over the edges more so on the upper parts of the brow. So I'll show where I mean in a mo. So I'm mostly going to keep it through here and back here. Oh, very shimmery. Very pretty. Wow. A lot shinier than I thought it would be. And I'll just, the slightest bit, just blend a little bit through here, but mostly keeping it in the middle to the outer part of the upper eyebrow area. So this kind of acts as my little bit of the eyebrow definition. And I'll usually just wipe it. If there's anything on the brush still, I'll just wipe it on my wrist. And I'll just go in and just blend the last little bit of whatever's near this area. I'm going to start blending down just so I get a little bit of the sparkle, but it's not an overload of it. So it's almost like you get a fade of the shimmer going softer to the more intense for the eyebrow. I like doing that for not having any brows. It kind of gives the illusion of like there's something there, but it's just like instead of a normal eyebrow, I've got light or shine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we can entertain you, Angela. Now I'll just quickly do this other side.
Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
So, yeah, Zach is also microwaving stuff, so. Cool. is beautiful. So I'm really happy with that. And now, this is when the fun gets even more fun. I'm going to start putting this beautiful blue matte as like on the lid. So as you can see, I've had a little bit of separation on this lid, so I'm just going to re-tap all that out just so it's all nice and even on the lid as the base. And then I'm probably going to go in with... See how this works on this brush, otherwise I'll use my finger. I'm going to go in with this Star Gem brush. It's like a little flat, dense packer brush. I'm just going to go in with the... It's almost like a grey blue. I love these kind of things anyways. I mean, it's working, but it's also being a bit of a struggle bus to do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this brush, which kind of does a similar job. It's dense enough to pack, but it also is fluffy enough to blend. I probably should have gone in with this in the first place. Hindsight's a beautiful thing. But I'm here now. I mean, this blue definitely isn't like the best blue in the world. But I mean, it's doing a decent enough job. Ooh. Trying to get this blue to be as even and pigmented as possible when it isn't a decent blue is not easy, Joe. I mean, now that I'm packing on the colour and getting it on there, it's appearing much nicer. Ooh. Really do like that blue. Oh, my back. Me back. Joe, save me back.
I wish I could.
It's okay. love it when pigment holds in weird spots. There we go. Now, just to quickly finish it, and then I'm going to do the other eye quickly off camera just to match it. I'm going to go in with this silver in the palette. This silver. And I'm going to go in with this little fine detail brush, and I'm just going to, along where that line is between the blue and the brown, I'm going to fill in with the silver to make it pop. It's also a nice little way to just slightly tidy up edges of like, for such a dark color, and to just give that kind of defined edge. Really nice to go in with something like this on an eyeshadow shimmer that is like this on a really fine detailed brush. And then I've still got this kind of like empty space, and I'm probably just going to go in on the same brush, but go in with this icy white shimmer and just slightly fill in the edge of where that silver is, just so it's like a little bit of a filler shimmer, just to lighten up the space even more. Just like that. You can see it on camera much more than you can on the live stream, but you can see what it's achieving. So this is kind of the eye look that I'm going to do, and then when I come back, I'll continue on the lower lash line. So I'll be back in a sec, camera. Wow. Now I tap on the other eye. Now to try and get the eyes to look as close as possible. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Especially because the actual formula of this shadow is inconsistent. So it's hard to like do it because I can't accurately judge if I can actually get it to work the same way on both sides, because some of it was finessery that I had to pull to actually make it work.
Yeah.
It's awkward are the positions that you have to put your face in to try and blend in the spots you want to blend, but not get like fallout on your face or mess up the shape at all. You know what? That's good enough for me. That looks even enough. Now to get back on camera. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Now I'm back. Both eyes are close enough. Now to do the lower lash line. Oh, I forgot. I need to add the slightest little bit of the blue and brown mix to the outer edges of this eye. Just to blend it a bit better. Pretty. Now I'm just going to match the lower lash line, put a little bit of the brown along that. So I'm going to grab one of these really small little Morphe brushes. It's so small, look at it. It baby. Yeah, baby brush. I'm just going to grab a little bit of brown. I'm going to actually do a mixture of the brown and the lighter shade that I use to soften it. And I'm just going to run that along the lower lash line. Just enough to give a little bit of colour, but not enough really to do much of anything, as I don't want it to detract from the fun that is going on the lids. I just want this to more tie in the fact that we've got dramatic makeup on the upper lids. and make it not look so crazy and so top heavy. I don't know if you ever do that, Joe.
Sometimes.
Not all looks call for it, so that's the fun of makeup. You discover what you like and figure out what you don't like, and you tend to start getting a kind of idea with what you think you should do for a look when it comes to, like, should I put a lot more of a darker shade on the lower lash line, or should I even put product there, or etc., or just doing certain things. Yes. Now I'm just going in with this big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to just go over the edges of the upper lid area and kind of sweep it down with the lower lash line. Just blur it all together and make it all a bit more seamless.
Oh, thanks, Angela.
Yes, Joe, look beautiful as always.
Oh, thanks.
I'll show you my look up close in a second. Mine not that special, but they're pretty enough. Pretty enough.
It's very pretty, and it goes with your shirt very well. Or I think so.
Yeah, it is a bit graphic. Like, it's got a bit of a graphic liner type vibe to it because of the way that I've done, like, the kind of line of silver between the blue and the brown. But no, the tones show much better on the actual DSLR.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Now,
Beautiful.
the fun begins. I'm going to do... I don't know how well this will work camera because I don't normally do them. But I'm going to try and do some brows. Because my mum gave me a little brow pack. Ow. It is the cutest little brow pencil in existence. Like, look at it. This is the full size brow pencil that it came with. So I'm going to see how well these can snatch me brows. So first step is the shape your brows with tweezers. Already done that. To find the brows, a brow pencil. So I'm going to... That was mine again, Joel, by the way. Brow. I got a bit of a brow line on there. Look at brow.
I speak
Now-
that.
now I'm
Muffin.
So I'm gonna fill in that a little bit with the pencil, make it a little bit darker, and then I have to get the brush that it comes with, and I get the darkest brow shade that I can grab because I use that, and then I fill in over the top with that. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's okay. This is fun. Now, I don't really need the eyeshadow portion for my lids because I've already got eyeshadow on. Now, this brow, I'm going to try a different type of brow. I'm going to try and draw individual brow hairs.
Have you practiced brows very much?
No. I just wing it. I mean, that's not too bad either for a bit more of a natural
Oh no, that looks good.
look. And then I did a block brow. Yeah, I'm actually not mad at that. Now, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of a lighter shade. The brow pomade. Get a little bit of it on the brush. And I'm just going to kind of go over the top of some areas with the brow powder. Kind of like give a little bit of a difference in colour. Yay, brows. My brows beautiful. Beautiful brows. I've got some different type of brows going on. Would love to see it.
Let me see again.
Hmm?
It looks really good.
Oh, thank you. And now I'm going to play with the bronzer. Look at it. It's beautiful. So yes, I'm going to go in with my typical bronzer brush, which is just another beautiful brush from Stargem Cosmetics. I'm just going to go boop, boop, boop. Let's see how that on here. I'm going to grab a bit more because there we go. That's the payoff that I wanted. I want to see it. Yeah, it definitely is like a bit too dark for me, but I can work with this.
I don't know what a click frenzy sale is. What does that mean, James?
No, I did not, and I don't know what a click frenzy. I can't. My brain not working that well. But hi, Phaser, how are you? My mum gave makeup, so I'm using mum's makeup that she sent me or gave me. I went and met her for the first time in a couple of months.
A friend got me the Raw Beauty Christie and ColourPop palette, which was very nice.
Now, I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush. I'm going to go on this kind of highlighter tone and go over the top of where you want to highlight.
Did you get anything, Faiza? I hope I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've confirmed it said phaser. Yes, I don't know if how well you guys can see it on the iPad, but oh, the highlighter. It's actually
I can
quite.
see it.
It's really pretty. Oh, so beautiful. I'm gonna put a little bit on the tip of my nose, a little bit on the tip of the nose, a little bit on the center of the brow.
Oh no, I didn't. I did see all the sales, but I just got the Raw Beauty Christie palette, which obviously wasn't on sale, but it was cheap enough.
I'm also gonna play with this, which also has another highlighter, so even more highlighter, and it has a blush in it. So I'm gonna try the blush. I'm gonna go.
Did you pick up anything, Faiza?
Uh-oh. There we go. This is gonna be pigment. This is gonna be pigmented, I can already tell. Oh yeah. Oh, it's pretty though.
Angela says it's beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And I put a little bit of the blush on the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the sides of the nose, just to give that bit of a, oh, I have sun on my face type look, a little bit on the forehead.
Well, that was a good deal on the brushes for sure. And the palettes too, half off.
And then I also want to try the highlighter that's in this too. So same highlighter brush as before. I'm just doing okay, so it seems to be a bit more of a champagne-y. So I'm just going to go over the top of where I've already highlighted with this, just to get, that even extra highlighty glow. Holy shit, my skin is so shiny on camera. Oh, it moist. I mean, oh, hello. Hello. Oh, found it. It's okay, I haven't lost it. Because I want to apply that on my lips in a second. Look.
Oh, I like that blush color a lot.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that was, or it's the one that was in. It's pretty.
It's very pretty.
Yeah. So now I'm almost done with the face. I'll zoom out. Oh, that's the wrong way. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And I'm going to just put this on my lips. And then I'm pretty much done. So this is a lip gloss from a brand called Elsewhere Cosmetics. It is named Lorna, after my mum. I actually won this competition to name the shade. And I chose to name it after my mum. So I'm going to put it on. It's got the slightest bit of a tint to it. It smells so good too.
Oh wow, you did get some stuff. I think I have the Ring the Alarm one.
Yeah. Oh, it's so glossy, luxurious on the lips. The lips just feel so smooth and plump, glossy. I'm actually quite happy with the way this turned out. It's an interesting look. Get into the again. So I'll go for a bit of a close up. So this is what I came up with the eye products, using the, well, more so using the eyeshadow palette that my mum gave me, as well as the brow products. And then further down here is this beautiful highlighter and blush, as well as a bit of a bronzer. And then on the lips is the lip gloss that I was talking about, the one that's named Lorna, after my mum. And together, this is my full face. A beautiful. A beautiful.
Faisal said it's a beautiful lip color.
A beautiful. A beautiful. Yes. Oh, look at that highlighter. I'm sorry, I need to zoom in on this side because I need that. Oh. Oh. The texture. Oh, it's not even really texture. It's just so pretty. But yes. So, that is the end result of this video. Back.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, so this is the end result of the video, using the beautiful stuffs that my mum got me. The makeups. Oh, so much makeup. Oh. So yes, up thumbnail. I don't know what to do with my face half the time. Like, hide the face. There we go. That will do. Yes. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this bit of a wild, all over the place video. It's going to be a hectic one. I don't know how long it's going to be, because most of this is going to probably be like sped up and or cut around just to make how I am happy with how it looks going, because this isn't anything serious. This is just me having fun playing with makeup that my mum gave me. So my mum gave me makeup. It was so beautiful. And I also decided to wear the lip gloss that I named after my mum in combination. I mean, that highlighter is stunning.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, so definitely we'll be using these two again. These palettes, these face palettes, they're the shit. Yes. Love to you all. Make sure you leave a like, a comment down below, and subscribe to me. Subscribe to Joe. I'll leave her stuff and information down below, because I'm a rhyming hoe, and her name is with Ro. Ooh, look at me go. Jeez, that's enough. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Bye. And that is the video done. And now I get to download the footage from the camera onto my phone, and then I have to transfer the footage from my phone to the iPad. But hey, thank the Lord for AirDrop, because AirDrop makes it almost instantaneous. It's like Bluetoothing things, but it's even faster. It's like an Apple proprietary thing.
Oh yeah, you were saying that. Let me go grab one of my makeup wipes. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yes, that is the magic, Angela. You just witnessed the magic of a YouTube video. Or go down. And now I plug into the phone. Okay. So this little thing plugs into my camera, and then I download the footage from my camera onto my phone. And then I usually would edit it on the phone. But this video, I'm going to try editing on the iPad. Import all.
I'm shocked that Rhonda hasn't woken up. I'm hoping that means that she's sleeping good.
Mm-hmm. Finger cross. Order finger cross. You can do it at home. At least this one processes it quicker. There's nothing worse than having to like just take the footage and stuff off of the camera. It takes so long.
How's your drink?
It's tasty. This one.
Which one did you like better?
The raspberry one, because the raspberry one, Rifey.
I just said her name too.
Yes, the lemon one just tastes like lemonade because you know it's lemon flavored vodka with lemonade, so not that revolutionary of a flavor profile.
My sweet, sweet Rhonda.
Wifey, wifey. Now waiting for this shit to go. Transfer, take all my lifey.
You're just a poet tonight, aren't you?
Yeah. I guess it's better than me slurring and being obscene and nasty while having alcohol in my system. See, that's one thing I never got was whenever people consumed large amounts of alcohol, they get aggressive and such. I can consume large amounts of alcohol. I'm much more likely to just want to go to sleep or leave people alone and be left alone.
The only time that I get ugly is if it's the same. I would have gotten ugly if I was sober. Like somebody said something that would have hurt my feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same, but like ultimately, I'm in control. I feel like out of all substances that I've used, funnily enough, I don't know about you, but a few people I've talked to, they agree. I actually feel like alcohol is the substance that I have least control over my body while using. Like out of things, out of things like when I've done other things like Coke and all that, I genuinely feel like that alcohol, I have the least amount of control. When I actually have a large amount of it in my system, I can control easily enough, but I feel like the least amount of control I have over myself is when I have alcohol in my system. But I mean,
I've never done anything but alcohol, so I don't know.
I mean, I've done Coke, ice, meth, speed, fucking, you name it, probably done it. So
you look so pretty, husband.
I did a look with makeup my mum gave me.
Pretty.
Yeah. I
just did a random look, but I took it off before you got here.
That makes me sad but happy that you did a look. Very pretty, James.
Very basic. Usually not for me, but I like it. But one thing I'm shocked over, I don't know if you could see it, but like the highlighter that's in these, I also got face palette. Like, look at that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And It's these little face palettes.
They're so cute.
Yeah. So this is one of them. So it's a bronzer with a highlighter, that one. And then this is a blush and a highlighter. And I've got the blush and the bronzer as well as both highlighters on. All of
I'm a
those.
blush and a highlighter.
I love it all. I love all of you, wife. And now I'm currently transferring footage from my camera to my phone because I just filmed playing with all the makeup. I'm currently drinking alcohol, so I'm drinking lots of my alcohol.
All right, get on down with your drunk ass self.
Oh, nowhere near enough to get me drunk, but it will be enough that I'll feel something.
Oh, I'm just being silly.
I had these. My mum gave me mini bottles of some flavored Absolute vodka. They're my favorite vodkas to drink.
Well, that's awesome.
She actually said she was going to get me a large bottle of vodka, but apparently all the large bottles were sold out everywhere. She could only find the minis.
Well, very thoughtful.
Yeah.
And she's cutie patootie.
Yes. She also got me a ring. It's from an Australian designer called Sarah Coventry. Apparently it's a birthstone ring. I didn't even know this was a birthstone. But that's the ring.
Ooh, pretty.
And it is supposed to be a synthetic white sapphire.
Ooh. I love white sapphires.
Yeah, so they're very sparkly. It's reflecting the pink light at the moment, but it's very pretty. Very shiny.
It's lovely.
So yes, I got a couple of things.
These are a few of my favorite things.
And my mum also gave me this little mirror. This is a little hand mirror that's double-sided. So one side is just normal magnification. The other one's like 2
You
or 3
can also
times.
use it to signal to planes when you're in trouble.
Beep, beep, beep. Like, help me.
Exactly.
Hey, Jessica.
Hello.
Hey,
And then
what's up, girl?
my mum knew that like both Zach and I wanted to get an Apple Pencil to use with the iPad, and apparently my mum was feeling generous and bought me an Apple Pencil.
That's
so I
so
now have
cool.
now I have a stylus to go on my iPad. So now I can control the screen and go wah wah.
It's all about control.
I've got all the reach. Thank you. Yeah, it's an interesting shade. This is actually a lime in the makeup brand Lime Crime. They make eyeshadows. Nah, shit. They make hair products, and I've got their hair product. We good. I just finished filming a YouTube video while on the live stream, so now I'm currently downloading the footage off of my camera, so then put it onto the iPad because I'm going to try editing a video on the iPad for the first time.
It's all very exciting.
Yeah, I need to get headphones for it though because they don't have a headphone port, so I need wireless headphones.
There's always something you're gonna need. That's how that works. That's how they get.
Yeah, well, I already wanted to get wireless headphones to begin with to use with my iPhone, but now that I want to just try it out. Yeah, I don't know. It good.
Jessica was wondering how did you like the stuff?
Yeah, it's pretty. This is supposed to be a I've heard of the brand before. They redistribute a lot of makeup, but I didn't know they had their own line of stuff. But like, I got this eyeshadow palette that I tried on the eye. It's not the most wild of color stories, but I was actually quite surprised at how like vibrant that blue is. Like considering. So I actually used this eyeshadow, this one. I used this one. I used this one. I used this one, and this one, and this one.
What about this one?
No, I didn't use that one.
Oh, that's so sad. Makes me sad because that one was the best.
I also did a fake brow, so I did a brow.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
I
my
should
mum.
have noticed.
They also made like a brow kit, so it comes with like a little pencil, a brush, as well as some tweezers, and then it's got these are powders for the brows. That's a wax, and then these are 2 eyeshadows.
Oh, Jessica, we're always on a live about this time. I usually take a nap and wake up. James is, and where he's at, it's just a regular time. And Rhonda usually wakes up around this time too.
About to be 10
Right.
p.m.
Sleep is for the week.
Now let's see. Airdrop. Oh
I
shit!
just told James right before you came on, I said, I hope this means Rhonda's getting good sleep because we haven't seen her. And then as soon as I said it, you popped up.
Well, that's how that rolls, girl. That is how that rolls. I get my bangs trimmed today. I'm so excited.
You get what?
You get
sorry?
what?
My bangs trimmed because like my bangs
Oh,
are down
yay.
here. My hairdresser's gonna do it, and I had to tell my hairdresser the other day that I did my color, and she was like, "What'd you use?" She's like, "Well, you're probably gonna have to go back to pastel colors after this." I'm like, "I'm good with pastels because it's gonna fade real bad." But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But at least she's not mad at me. But you know, you always know that. I always know that, like when I do something like this, she's like disappointed because she knows I know better.
Yeah, my best friend's like that. She's always kind of like, oh, Joe.
And they get angry.
I don't do it as often as I used to. Every now and I get an itch.
Wow, that's so cool.
Well, we'll be here, Jessica.
Woo.
Awesome.
Done. Done.
I have slapped my tattoo so many times that it's probably going to be bruised.
I keep forgetting you got that new tattoo.
I just keep slapping it. You know, the other day it was itching, but not like to where I couldn't handle it. Today, man, it's just off the chain.
Cool. I have now imported the footage onto my iPad, so the footage is on the iPad. Yes, Joe got a tattoo. Beautiful tattoo.
I love your tattoo so much, Joe. It's so pretty. It's so simple and classic, and they did such a great job.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I just calls them like I sees them.
I sees them like I calls them. And now I can go whoop. Pencil. Yeah, I'm actually was surprised how much I liked the brow pencil because the brow that is a bit more natural looking. I'm really happy with the look of it.
Oh no. Don't worry about that, Rhonda.
Yeah, good.
There it is. I don't know how well you can see it, but there it is.
Yeah, because I don't think you're quite flexible to get your foot that high up, girl.
No, I'm not that flexible.
It says Jesus wept, Jessica. I can't believe, but tomorrow I'm gonna be at Jeannie's house.
I know.
I have to do so much stuff today.
What time are y'all gonna try to leave?
Well, I'm just going by myself.
Oh, I forgot that. For some reason I was thinking Rome was going.
No, he's got overtime. He's been getting really good overtime on Saturdays. So, I mean, I'm sure he could have come if he was available, but So I'm going to try to get there by noon and then let the good times roll. And I'm bringing her some presents. But she's so hard to get presents for because she's got everything.
Yeah.
So I've got like a nice candle and some my favorite number 7 face wipes and some perfume. And I want to stop and get her some flowers.
Oh, that's so sweet. Jessica, mine didn't. I'd always heard that it hurt too, and the only time that I flinched at all was when they went over the tendon, and that was just for a second.
I've tattooed my own toe. That fucking sucks.
Well, also you didn't get like a big colorful tattoo. You know, it was pretty straightforward, so you didn't have to go back in with color and shading, and you know, it wasn't like the whole top of your foot. So there's some reasons why maybe it didn't hurt as much as it could have.
Yeah.
That's just what I'm thinking. But you're still a badass bitch to get your foot tattooed.
Well, he did. He said that most people are a little bit more irritated than I was. He said that I was totally chill until I hit that one tendon, but I wasn't really upset then. I was just like, woo, you know.
Baby, I'm yours.
There's been a lot of tattoos and piercings that I've gotten done, where when I've gotten them done, the actual person doing it has been kind of freaked out because I haven't reacted in pain at all. They're like, "This should have hurt you." I'm like, "It didn't."
Yeah, well, he said just because the way I didn't flinch at all with my back, even though that's not a spot that hurts so bad, he said he figured I would take it pretty well, and he kind of assumes because I'm already in such bad pain that pain is relevant to each person, so I can take it a little more than some people.
So we probably all be on that boat, much more inclined to be able to handle it better because of the daily pain.
Yeah. What in the world are you doing, James?
I was squeezing out a blackhead from my nose. I was going, and it went.
Oh man, there's nothing like getting a good blackhead.
I love it when you give me good head, baby.
All the time, every day, all night. Man, I'm pretty awake right now.
Okay, I am too.
What is it they say? You look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
I am. I must have got some rest. So I had some of the stuff that Zach sent me. I guess I'm not going to save it for a mukbang, but some of the chips he sent me were so good. Good stuff, girl. But, you know, coming all the way from Canada, they're kind of like little pieces of chips. But they're so good that I don't care. Like, my mouth is watering thinking about them. I hope you don't mind.
Were they like super crunchy or?
They're just like regular chips, except, you know how, have you guys, you know, salt and vinegar chips?
Yeah, I love salt and vinegar.
Well, this is like salt and vinegar, but like on the mellow side.
Oh,
It tastes amazing.
that sounds nice.
Yeah. And it's just like some real basic potato chips, but they taste so good. And then he sent me a couple candy bars called Coffee Crisp. And he sent me some Cheetos from Canada. I don't know that they're any different, but I haven't gotten into the Cheetos yet.
You have to let us know.
I will. I was going to try to do it live, but I wanted some chips.
You know those gold masks you sent me, Rhonda?
Yeah.
I'll do one right now with you.
Oh, that's really lovely.
I'll go grab the charger so I can keep the phone and iPad charged because they're not happy with me at the moment.
I'm not happy with me at the moment either. I'm very naughty. I'm a naughty, naughty girl.
Love it when you naughty wifey.
Oh, put the shrimp on the barbie, will you?
Put that shrimp on the Barbie.
I've been a naughty, naughty girl in New Zealand too.
Oh my God. That's the best. It's so the best.
It's just the worst, which makes it the best.
It really is. It's like the worst accent, Australian accent ever, which makes it the best one ever.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I mean, because I really can't do an Australian accent. And you're right. It is just like Monty Python doing a woman. Man, I feel like a woman. Do, 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 do. Angela's dying. She's laughing. Baby, I'm yours. So anyway, yep. Jeannie's. I can't wait to see Jeannie's makeup area.
I know. That's what I would love to see her area.
I'll be like live. And she told me, because like I told her I wake up in the middle of the night, and she's like, me too, girl. She's like, you can just go in my room and play. I said, all right.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's totally cool. Because I know
So-
she's got that Charlotte Tilbury vibe going. It's like, I want to try some Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah.
And I can't decide whether to go there with makeup or without makeup and put makeup on with her, or go with makeup and take makeup off and then put more makeup on. Can't decide.
You know, I don't know.
It's like such a big question.
Now, how far of a drive is it?
A couple hours?
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's not. It's going to be a pretty day. It's going to be a little bit of hoodie weather. I'm the hood and hoodie girl. Ooh, Wolfie, what's up? What's up, Wolfie?
I have a pencil.
I'll be right back.
How do I? No, don't go. You were supposed to say it and help me with this.
I'm gonna pee.
Oh, kill me.
I take water
Okay.
things. I gotta pee all the time. I'm trying to be delicate about it.
I guess I'm waiting then.
When she comes back, I may jump off because I'm actually starting to get sleepy again. Cross my fingers.
Oh, you don't want to watch me nearly vomit while I'm applying this then? You're going to miss a lot of hilarity, Joe.
But that one's thicker. I thought that wouldn't bother you so bad.
Yeah,
I think
won't
it's
bother me
thicker.
it won't bother me as bad, but just the thought of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you dying?
Yeah, the thought of this is making me... Can you not? I'm not trying to write. I'm trying to highlight a comment, you bastard. Can I write this here? How well? No, it won't let me write. How rude. I want to write. Let me write. Let me write.
Does it let you write on Marco Polo?
I haven't installed Marco Polo on the iPad. That's... ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you gotta wait till you get your number. Did you get your number?
Oh no. I think I'm gonna try and set it up with the same number that's on my phone.
Mm.
Well, also let's first see if I can even install it on the iPad. Well, apparently I can. Holy crap. That is some fast internet.
I'm back.
In a couple of seconds. Oh, back.
Hello.
All right, James. I'm gonna try to get some sleep.
No, don't go, Joe.
Sorry, I'm getting tired. I'll probably wake up in 30 minutes and be back.
Okay.
Well, if
I
you can
love you
watch
guys so much.
Love you too, baby girl.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye-bye, Joe. Now it's
And
just
then
us.
there were two
Now, how do I put this on?
with
Is
your.
it just...
You just put it on.
Oh. I didn't know. It's expensive. I didn't know if there was a whole
I
range.
think it's just like it's just a face mask that just costs a lot of money. Well, it didn't cost me a lot of money. It's good and slimy. I know you like it slimy. Baby, I'm yours.
Why is it like this?
I think you have to peel the white part off. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Well, what's up, Jesse? Hi, pretty cat.
Why is my vision so blurry?
I don't think you're doing it right. Oh, there you go.
What? What is this?
That's bonus. That you put that on your testicles. You want that youth and glow back in your sack. I think there's like stuff on the front and like a thing you peel off on the front, and a thing you pull off on the back. You look awesome. You look like some science fiction creature that came and trying to eat your face. It looks so gross. How gross is it?
It's pretty up there. It's not. It's not too bad because it's like it's not a sheet. It's like jelly-like.
Right, which makes it better than the sheet mask, absolutely.
Oh fuck! Ow!
Uh-oh, you're hurting your neck?
No, my wrist just popped.
Oh,
while
Jesus, you
turning
poor
my wrist
baby.
like that.
I hate that for you. You're making the best noises.
It's me trying not to vomit.
Well, you don't really have to do the mask, honey.
It's on there now. I can't waste it.
Yeah, you can, because it didn't cost you anything.
Yeah, but it hurts me to waste it.
Okay.
You'll just watch me in pain. You can get off on it. How about that?
Well, you know I do. Well, you know my name is Simon, and the things I draw come true.
Why is there so many little sheets that come off of it and they're all equally as slimy as the face mask? I hate it. It's going in my mouth.
That makes it even better that it's in your mouth.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Oh, it's just one of the eye patches. That's what that was.
You look so. Your throat looks amazing.
Oh, baby.
You can put your face down. It's not going to slide off.
It is around my lips into my mouth.
Is it really?
Yeah, it like
Just take it off, James. Don't torture yourself.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, you look like you're having a blast.
I got little danglies now.
You totally look like something from Doctor Who.
See, this I can tolerate. Now that it's not in my mouth, I can tolerate it a bit.
Well, there you go.
Just think therapeutic thoughts.
Just think of all that gold sinking into your skin. So luxurious.
Oh, so luxurious. Yeah, I don't even. I still got a little bit of alcohol.
Drink, 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 drink.
Wonder what's even in this ingredients wise. I should always read this shit before I put it on, but I never do.
Well, hopefully there's no cocoa in it. I think you would have known if there was by now.
Oh, there's licorice in it.
Yeah, licorice is supposed to have some good benefits for the skin.
Yeah, nothing I can't have.
Well, that's good that you know now that it's been on your face for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. That's the best way to check. You
Well-
wait until it's already on there and already had time to mess you up before checking.
Yeah, except if it had chocolate in it, then that would have been really bad.
Most of those things they usually market that it has cocoa in it because it's
Oh,
usually
true.
because it's kind of like an active ingredient.
Oh my God, Angie said you could put Goldschlager all over you and have the gold sink in. That would just burn.
I've bathed in vodka before.
I bet you have.
What do
When
you?
I went to Ireland with some people in college, the young girls that were with us, they partied so hard they drank all the Goldschlager that was in that city, in that town that we were in
Holy shit!
during the month we were there. Like they drained the entire town of Goldschlager.
Hell yeah!
That's crazy. It looks like you have little gills, like on the bottom of your face.
It's so difficult to try and grasp it to pull it up the face. Just like readjust it because it's so slippery because it's like a jelly.
See it wiggle, see it jiggle, smooth
I
and
can't remember who it is.
gentle and gelatin of all desserts. Still love the one that makes such
I
life
think it is
and such
Joe.
fun.
Has like a face mask thing, like it clips onto the front of a face mask.
Hey, Kendall.
Hi, Kelly.
James is torturing himself for my benefit.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the slimiest mask in the world on his face. Would you ever get one of those vampire facials?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I don't give a shit. No, realistically, I don't really care enough about my face and its appearance to do that type of stuff. Like, yeah, it'd be cool to get stuff done to make my face a better canvas for makeup, but ultimately, I also don't care that much to get the work done. The only stuff I'd ever really consider getting is things like the lip, where it's more, I chewed away the lip throughout childhood due to stress and stuff, so it's always a visual reminder of that. Having the issue with my lip, especially doing makeup.
Right.
So, like,
got a big scar on my lip from having a car accident. and it's still hard to navigate putting lipstick on, but I've gotten pretty good.
You and Tish are twins with that.
I know. That's awesome. I love being twins about something with you.
It almost looks like latex. I mean, this could almost be a makeup look in of itself, playing with this, potentially. Like, really playing with texture of the skin. Just getting some, like, ooh.
I love it. Texture is good. I love some texture.
I almost want to force my fingers through it until it breaks.
Right?
Like this stuff. I just want to...
Ooh, I just got an email from Casetify that they've got a Pokemon collection now.
Oh, no. Why did I care? I want to get a Casetify case on my phone eventually.
I know you do.
It's not that big of a deal to get a phone case, especially because it's almost 100 Australian dollars. So,
right. If
but
I was rich, I'd buy you one and send it to you.
It is okay, wifey.
Because it'd be so much cheaper for me to do that for you.
It's okay, wifey.
If I was rich, the world would be a lot different.
Mm-hmm. Same.
If I had $1 million. Oh, you gotta take that off. You look like a monster. Just rip it apart and take it off.
I love how it just keeps on gaping around the mouth.
Well, that's what she said.
How about this?
Oh, it looks so gross. It looks totally like a Gila monster or something. Kelly, I didn't make him do this. This was his own idea. Oh my God, those mud flaps are terrible. Oh, thank God.
Oh, no.
Oh, it looks like some loose meat on your face. Don't throw up! Don't throw up! I know he looks like.
I was playing with it between my hands, and
Don't throw up, my love.
I'm trying to get the juices.
Oh. Soak it up, baby. Soak it up. Shake it up.
Gonna need a towel to soak up my vomit in a minute.
Ah, you just get a bucket. Just get a bucket.
How about let's get the juices from the package?
No, don't. It's gonna make you hurl.
No, the juices are fine. It's the texture of the actual mask that makes me want to hurl.
Okay, then fine. Get the juices.
I mean, why would you want to waste all this juice when you could just smear it on the face and just be like,
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
no.
My body's too bootylicious for you, babe.
That jelly too.
Saying that a minute ago.
That jelly too globulicious form the face.
It looked gross as hell.
This is like rubbing lube in.
That sounds even better. Kelly said it looks like the inside of an egg.
No, why would
Oh,
you
Kelly.
say? Why would you even
We're
say
trying
that?
to keep him from throwing up.
You sicko! The fuck?
That's Kelly, man. Kelly's a wild lady. She ain't afraid to say some stuff. She is laughing so hard.
The dingo ate me face mask.
Dingo ate my face mask. Oh my God.
My face mask ate me dingo.
He said slug juice. Ugh.
I like eggs, but I don't like the inside of an egg. I just like to look at one. I don't want to look at the insides of it. Fuck.
No kidding. Slug juice. Ugh. Slimy.
I'm just slimy all over now.
Right. No coffee allowed. You must be healthy every second of the day. I can't live up to that standard. How could I expect you to?
I'll try my best. You'll just see my eyes pop out my skull.
Awesome. You can just pop them back in the way everything goes for you.
Oh yeah, just popping back in like my joints. I wish it was that easy. Oh, look at that glow though. Like, yeah.
It's super shiny. Oh my god. It's
So, that's all I say to you.
It looks like some primordial soup is on your face. I use the word primordial. Yeah, I got some bonus points for saying that word. Primordial soup is on your face. Everything else is just a disgrace.
Coagulated soup is on my face.
Coagulated primordial soup. Everything else just makes you poop. I didn't say I was a talented songwriter.
Well, I mean, the talent is grossing people out. Don't discount your talent.
Oh, I won't, babe.
Make sure you never do. You are worth it, my love.
I am a gifted songstress. I know that. I just play it down so people don't think I have a big head.
Big head with them big boobies.
That's right. You got to have something to balance them out. Did you see the polo last night of Zach talking about how big his head was? And I was like, dude, all the famous people have big heads. I've got a big head.
I think I have a big head
I
too.
think you probably do have a big head as well. Enormous.
It's not very nice.
Oh, it's awesome because all the famous people and models and stuff all have heads disproportionately large to their body.
Even my body's already very large. What does that say about my head? Fuck.
Well, but what it means is that you photograph well.
It's hard to photograph it bad when it takes up the whole frame.
Oh, dude, come on. No, none of that crap. You're not allowed to say that kind of stuff.
I can, so I just did. What you gonna do about it?
I'm going to come and give you a spanking.
Oh, I love it.
I'm going to get the paddle out. That's right, the one with the holes in it, so it hurts so good.
I love it. It's like Swiss cheese.
Oh my God, they used to paddle us in school when I was in grade school and in middle school. They stopped doing it once we got to high school, but I mean, this teacher had a paddle with holes in it, and it fucking hurt. I got some licks. They called it getting licks. It was not fun. They take you out in the hall and spank your ass.
That's what you get for being a naughty girl, wifey.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't even know what I did. I probably didn't do my homework or gave some lip or.
Yeah. Probably looked at them the wrong way.
Yeah, probably. You got that right. Actually, I wasn't like a badass person till like after high school. In high school, I was a rebel, but I was misguided. And then once I started getting into punk rock and stuff, then I really started coming into and going to Rocky Horror Picture. So I started coming into my own with my power as a woman and as a power as a Rhonda. And over the years, I've just finally become myself. And I love it. Oh, Angela, James does love to be paddled. Because he's been a naughty, naughty boy.
Oh, I like being a naughty, naughty boy.
We'll break out the latex shorts.
Ooh. I don't even have them as shorts. I just have them as G-string.
Oh, all right.
I like it when it rides up my ass.
Who doesn't?
I like it when you ride my ass.
Oh, my goodness. I know you do.
Ooh.
That's right. Kelly said, damn it, Janet.
The shenanigans.
Hello, shenanigans.
Yeah, what is the time? Oh my god. It is 10:17 p.m. now. I'll give you until 10:30. How about that?
Okay.
So you have me for like another 10 or so minutes.
Yeah, because now that I'm pretty awake, I can go in and start packing up my makeup stuff and figuring out what I'm bringing. Because I'm like, I have to bring my own lippies because I can't use her lippies because I only like to use liquid lippies. With the lipstick, you can just, wipe off the part that somebody else used, and use alcohol to sanitize it, but can't do that with a liquid lip.
Well, that's why liquid lipsticks, I try and put the product on my hand and then use a brush. So at least there is.
Oh, geez, the cat's throwing up.
Oh, tasty.
Yeah, it sounds like the worst thing in the world. For sure.
Absolutely chunky deliciousness.
Well, I don't know if it was chunky or not, but it's always disgusting to hear their stomach like pump.
Well, I feel I'm getting so excited for my box from Joe to arrive. It just means it's sooner for when Joe can open her box.
I know. I can't wait for you guys to do that.
Even though she was naughty and sent so much makeup.
But that's just how she is. She's like, Joe and I are a lot alike in a lot of ways.
Oh, I am too. It's just that she also went overboard because she happened to be able to get a lot of stuff that she knew I wanted.
Right.
She was able to get it extremely discounted. So just like it looks like it's a lot, but actually didn't cost that much.
Right, because she can bargain shop all year.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby, what's going on, girl? Ruby's on the case. She's gonna check it out. See what's going on in Kitty Puke world.
Not surprising. My face is very glowy at the moment, very shiny.
Well, good. It should be for all the money that it's supposed to be worth.
Well, I mean, I read the ingredients, and it does seem to have quite a fair few decent ingredients that I recognise as being good.
Right.
Like the licorice root, the raspberry ketone. I know that's supposed to be really good. You got the red algae extract. You've got some niacinamide.
Oh, that's good.
So you've got quite a few different, like they're not actives, but quite a few different ingredients that are kind of known for being good for the skin.
Right.
So hopefully that is a sign that it's supposed to be. So it is actually good.
Yeah. Oh, Angela was there if the birdies are asleep.
Yeah, the birds are they're sleeping for once. They be silent.
Do you cover their cages or they just fall asleep on their own?
They just fall asleep whenever they're done and ready for sleep time.
That's cool.
Like, I haven't found a need for a blanket. They just go to bed when it's ready, and then when it's daytime, they start. And I mean, the earliest they start making noise is usually around 7:30, 8 a.m., which is usually when we wake up anyways. So it's kind of like a little alarm clock. Alarm clock.
That's
cool. Look at the glow just for that angle. Like, that's ridiculous.
Really amazingly glowy.
Yeah.
I mean, you might have been feeling gross, but it makes your skin look fantastic.
Shiny.
Shiny, shiny, shiny boots of leather. Some pale mistress in the dark. You like the Velvet Underground?
Love your velvet under.
I know you do.
I like it when your velvet's on the ground too.
I just like the velvet. I like how you rub it the wrong way.
Love it when you rub me the wrong way.
Round and round, what comes around goes around. I tell you why.
Wow.
Why? Some good old 80s rock, dude. From Rat. I don't know if Rat was popular in Australia in the 80s.
What was, sorry?
The band Rat.
Probably. I'm a bit too dumb for knowing things at the moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kelly remembers. It was really early 80s, really early.
I hope I get that Vox box just so I have some fun Vox box content.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
That'd be phenomenal if I do. I mean, who else can say they got fucking condoms for free to review?
I know.
Give me my free condoms.
Free condoms are always a good idea.
Apparently, it's not just condoms. They also have it might also be like flavored lube or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's good because you definitely want to have a good silicone lube.
Yeah, I already got one of them and a water-based one.
I'm sure you do. Well, the water base is better for not staining.
I don't care about staining.
I do.
That's why you have a set for sex and a set for sleeping.
Well, what if you just everything is everything?
And we just sleep in the filth.
That's right. You just sleep in the filth and you love it.
Oh, it marinades on the skin.
No, we've got lots of sets of sheets. We're bougie like that. I love a good set of Egyptian cotton sheets. They're fantastic. Actually, we've got some nice microfiber ones too that are super soft. I like the good sheets. I do.
I do.
Well,
I like poo.
I bet you do. Angela, I think, is disgusted. That's okay, Angela. We're just having fun. It's just a good time to be had by all.
I just sent a photo of my glowy face to one of my friends, and autocorrect changed it to my face from being super glowy to super gooey. Why does it have to do me like
It's
this?
a little gooey. Kind of like the sheets James just put on his face. Sure, Kelly. Angela asked for clean sheets.
Shit.
Yeah. Jeannie said I get clean sheets, so that's even exciting. I just can't stop talking about going to Jeannie's because I haven't been out of town in over a year.
Don't say sorry for that. Be as excited as you want.
Oh, I'm sure, like, if you were getting ready to see us, you'd be the same way.
I would not shut up.
That's awesome. I'm taking her presents. I want to get her flowers. I just can't. It's just going to be so good. I know, Kelly. And we're going to go live on Saturday night. I don't know what time yet, but probably after we eat dinner, we're going to go live. And it's going to be a blast. We're going to use the StreamYards and go live. It's going to be a hootenanny. I have no idea what we're going to do, but it'll be good. And I'm good. Maybe we'll record our nighttime. We'll do a video of our nighttime process. We'll talk about our skincare or something.
That could be fun.
Yeah, because I'm planning. Because I don't really do a lot of daytime moisturizing. I've got stuff to do it, but I always just forget. But I do so much with serums and lotions and potions at night that I kind of feel like I can kind of slide during the day. But that's kind of lazy. But I'm kind of lazy. Yeah, it's gonna be amaze balls. I hope I'm not building it up But I know we already have such good chemistry. Once we are in person, it's going to be even better.
Yeah, I don't think it will be a letdown, honestly.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to do some footage of walking around TJ Maxx and seeing what there is. And all right, Kelly, get up and have a great day. And I'm not going anywhere till tomorrow, but I'm getting my oil changed today. I got a new shirt for tomorrow. I'm just so good. So have a great day, Kelly. We love you so much. Baby, I'm yours until the sun should go down from the sky. Ah, 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 ah. Ah,
Ha!
ah.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're going to skedaddle in a second. I'm just glad I could catch you guys this morning.
I'm glad you could come up for the amount of time you did. It made
It
me happy.
makes me happy too.
Made me happy getting to see your beautiful face. And
Aww.
getting to see everyone's beautiful faces in the chat.
Everybody say love. Love. There's some RuPaul stuff up in here. I love me some RuPaul.
RuPaul Drag's Race. Whoa, that looks sick.
Uh-oh, what looks sick?
That-
Oh, wow, that's fancy. I love fancy things.
it looks so stunning. Tickets. It's not that expensive.
Snuggles. I love snuggles. And my heart beats so
Snuggle.
I can hardly speak.
I love it when you snuggle with me, wifey.
I know, I'm so cuddly and soft.
I like it when you are hard on me, baby.
Right? I know just the right balance between the hard and the soft. The pleasure and the pain.
All of us. We love it all.
I know. I know.
You make me so excited.
I can tell you're about to pop right now. You don't have to tell me twice.
Don't make me make loud noises.
Well, that's okay. You're loud.
Loud and proud.
Yep. Loud and proud.
And we'll make a good scene for the crowd.
Right. We're here. We're queer. We're fabulous. Get used to us. We're here. We're queer. Fabulous. Get used to us.
One of my favorite random videos that I have on most of my phones and devices, it's like this random video from a campaign that was called like Fuck Hate or FCKH8.
Right.
And it's just this little 2-second long clip of these little kids. One's a young boy and one's a young girl. And it's just them repeatedly yelling fucking queer, fucking faggot. Just over and
Jesus.
over. I know. And I love it. It's great. Like, it's so shocking seeing these little kids just yelling these full-on, like, horrible things. Like,
Right.
it tickles me, Rhonda.
I guess it would in the like weird part of your brain.
I'm just a weird person. I find it amusing seeing little kids throwing slurs around like they were.
Right. Well, you are a weird person, but I'm a weird person as well, so.
And my humor is a bit strange, so.
It's true, but I enjoy it.
It's okay. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters.
That is all that matters. And in the end, the love you make is equal to the love you take.
Yes. So, I'll play you one last song, and then we'll go.
Okay, baby.
Let's find a song to play. What song shall we play?
I don't know. What are you in the mood for? Something classic?
I don't know.
A banger?
I'll bang you.
You should play some Lords of Acid. That's always good.
Why do I feel like I know that?
Lords of Acid are like one of the best naughty, like, dance music bands ever. If you
They
haven't
must.
listened to Lords of Acid, you would
They
totally love it.
they must have a song that is like a thing.
They have
Because
lots of songs that are things. Spank my booty. Come on and spank my booty. Spank my booty. Spank my booty real good. But it's all set to like fantastic dance music and about having sex and being naughty and doing drugs. It's amazing.
yeah, it's just something about Lords of Acid is. I remember a song by like it's, or at least the artist is similarly named, but I'm not sure.
I really think you would love Lords of Acid. I totally think you would. It's totally up your kind of alley. It's up my kind of alley.
I feel like I've heard this before. You've heard this one, yeah? This one's called Sex Bomb, apparently.
Yep. A lot of the songs are sex named. But they don't, they're sexy, but they don't take themselves too seriously at the same time.
This is going to drive me insane because I feel like there's a song by them specifically that I know.
Oh, that's Trio.
I'd love it.
That sounds like Trio. They're amazing.
It was I Like It. The song I Like It.
Oh, well, it sounds just like this song called Da 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 by Trio, which is a German kind of new wave band from the 80s. That whole like like the little mechanical robot kind of sound at the beginning of the song. That's totally taken from a Trio song. Like they may have like lifted the made a sample from it.
Possible. Very possible, Waffy.
As we said earlier, that everything old is new again.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I want this song.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have the song version that I wanted. What a fucking.
What song is it?
It is a song called Old Habits Die Hard by an artist called Ali X, and there is a really pretty version of it that is like.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a fun song.
It's a ballad type, but like mixture of a pop, and it's interesting.
All right.
I love it. And she does a lot of the production herself too, which is
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
amazing. I love it when people do a lot of their own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many talented people.
It's kind of like a mixture of pop with.
Yeah, it totally does have a good pop feel to it.
Yeah, and I can quite enjoy like electronic music, pop music, dance music, and all that.
Right.
But I can really appreciate when an artist can sing as well, and she can equally sing as good as, if not better, live.
Hey,
Which
Bethany.
I love it. Ow, ow. Yes, this is one of my favorite songs.
Angel says, night, James. Good morning, Rhonda. Sweet girl. How's Miss Bethany this morning?
And sometimes it makes me sad that I can't sing that well anymore, because I'd love to be able to just like sing along to things and actually sound decent.
Me too. When I was younger, I used to sing all the time and my voice was good. But then I stopped singing, a lot in the last, 10 years, and I kind of lost what good stuff I had.
Puberty fucked mine up.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Come here, little Ruby.
I also like this song too. This is. Oh, fucking Charlie XCX.
Awesome.
She's dancing in the blackness.
I love that. I think this sounds like a fun song.
Oh, it is. It's fucking fun. It is produced by it's not by her, but it's produced by a person named Amra, I'm pretty sure. It's either by Amra or it's by Sophie. I mean, if you like that style of music, I can introduce you to like thousands upon thousands of songs.
Oh,
like
I'm sure.
I listen to so much stuff.
Yeah. We got to get you into some Lords of Acid because it's just good. At this point, it's classic dance music.
Yeah, some of the
it's got a little BDSM edge to it, and it's very sex positive.
A lot of the EDM music I listen to, it's like borderline almost just like ear destruction.
Yeah.
But I like it. There's something about it. I need it with the big bassy headphones, and I'll just sit there and just lose my shit. Like one song that I absolutely adore, and it's a bit like in your face. There's Face Shopping and Pony Boy by Sophie.
Right.
They're very like. I'll play you a bit of Face Shopping, so you'll get a good feel. You'll get a feel for the style. This is just the intro of it.
My face is the front of shop.
Just wait until it gets into it. Like Jesus Christ.
My shop is the face I front. I'm real when I shop my face.
It's just wild. See, it's just a little bit weird.
Yeah, that sounds cool though. It sounds.
Yeah.
It's got a little old school industrial kind of hint to it.
If you know of, have you heard of the band Portishead?
Yeah.
It gives me Portishead type vibes.
Okay.
So like that. Well, there's the specific song by Portishead that I really do love, which is Machine Gun. And like that, it really gives me like Portishead Machine Gun vibes. Is like a lot of Sophie's tracks. I love Machine Gun by Portishead. My mum hated it when I listened to it because it used to creep her out because it sounds really eerie, the song itself, and I used to fall asleep to it.
Oh, that's awesome. I used to fall asleep to the Twin Peaks soundtrack with Julie Cruz. Have you ever heard Julie Cruz?
I think so.
Really ethereal, kind of transcended. It was like really eerie, really beautiful, creepy, soothing music.
No, good old Portishead. There's a lot of really good artists. Too many to list. They've got so much music, not enough time to listen to it all, or even list it all. In all sorts of genres. And I mean, I've got all sorts of different levels of musical talent. Even there's like some who just do the basic, they just sing, and everyone else does all the production. Down to I've got artists who literally do everything themselves, which is really cool that some do. Definitely makes me admire the music more. You're getting biscuit.
I know, it's awesome. I love it.
Yes, I guess I will say I love you and leave you. I'll
All
give
right.
you. Yes, it's 10:43 p.m. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of a early-ish night.
All right, love. Well, it's been a lovely time, and I'm sure I'll see you in a few hours.
Mm-hmm. I know, right? Bloody hell. Oh, thank you for coming up on my panel.
Oh, love you, babe.
Love you all in the chat.
Have a good night, good morning, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Yes, have a good night, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you